everyone! It is Town of Salem time, and I'm very excited, but I also hope that I don't embarrass myself and accidentally mess up. But this is one of my favorite games, actually. I started playing in 2018. If you guys have seen Among Us before, it's sort of like that, except for you can't move and there's a lot larger of a role list. So in my opinion, it's one of my favorites. And yes, you can definitely talk about Uni. Apparently, Uni might want to play Town of Salem with me someday too, so I'm excited for that. But I want to ask you guys, what sort of Town of Salem vibe are you wanting? Are you wanting the try-hard ranked this time, or all any, which is pretty chaotic and crazy? But I really enjoy all of them. There's also another game mode too called Coven, but I don't really have as much experience with that. Yeah, Town of Salem, I know a lot of people don't play it anymore, but I still do. Yeah, I know Uni's also having a stream right now, but I unfortunately don't play Dead by Daylight, so I can't play with her. So I'm just gonna do this. But hello everyone, let me say hi to everyone in the chat. So hello Camilla and Luke and Dior and Shug and Chow and let's see, is there anyone else? And German Tanker. I think that's everyone. So I guess let's get started. Which one allows you to be the biggest menace? A lot of that depends on which role I get, because I'm going to try and play my role to do the best of my ability. I don't want to cause trouble for anyone other than the people that I'm fighting against. Oh, and hello, Missy. Alright, then I guess I'll try and do ranked, but if you're in here and you play Town of Salem ranked, do not join this game. I don't want you to be cheating off of me and stream sniping. Do not play. Or if you do, then I would suggest you mute the stream or just close it out entirely. That way it can be a fair match, because I don't want anybody in here that I'm playing with to know who I am or what my role is, because that'll just take out the fun and integrity out of the game, you know? So we're just gonna wait for this queue and hopefully I'll get in. Usually these queue timers last about 3 minutes, but we might get lucky and get into the first queue. Town of Salem is just the funniest experience ever. Yeah, it's pretty funny sometimes. I can get pretty heated though during Town of Salem. Like, I can get kind of mad depending on what happens. But I try not to get too mad at people if they admit their mistakes, because I know that I make mistakes too. And hopefully I don't make too many during this stream. So we will see how this goes, but we're not gonna try super hard, but I am definitely going to be focusing on the game, and there is quite a bit of reading in this, so just be prepared for that. Looks like we didn't get into this queue, but we should probably get into the next one, because usually the first 15 people that join the queue get in, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit, but that's okay, we can just talk and hang out right now. Don't worry, I don't know anything about the game. Yeah, it'll probably be a little bit tough to understand what's going on, so I can maybe explain part of it right now. Basically, there are townies, which are the good guys, and there is mafia, which are the bad guys, and they try and kill the townies. There are also neutral evils, which there are 2 of them inside of this mode, and basically they sometimes will side with the town and sometimes they will side with the mafia. It really just usually depends on what is most beneficial for them at that moment. So each character has its own win condition, and you know, in some cases you have to see another faction lose, aka if you're the town, you have to see the mafia lose, or if you're the mafia, you have to kill all of the town. Whoever decides the last will mechanic will just play a major part of the game. Yeah, I really like the last will thing. Some people don't really try as hard with writing it. That's more for beginners and stuff that they don't really know what the last will does. But in the rank that I'm in at the very least, and you know, whenever you start playing ranked, people will usually use the will, and that is a pretty important part of the game. But there are a lot of mechanics in this. I used to play this game a lot. Yeah. I know it's a really fun game. They've changed quite a bit, and some of the people that used to play the game aren't really quite around as much anymore. But it's still really, really fun in my opinion. I wish though that more of my friends like to play it though, because I always have to play it alone, unfortunately. Alright guys, only 30 more seconds, and then we can finally start playing. Sorry you guys had to wait so long through that queue. Hopefully we'll get into this next one. We probably should, unless there's like 20 people online. That would be really unlucky and unfortunate. But I think we'll make it in here. I want to ask some of you, by the way, I am wanting to do like some themed karaoke's and stuff like that. And I was wondering if any of you guys had any ideas. I have a few myself, but I wanted to hear some of yours as well. Is it still for free or do you need to pay for it? So this one's actually kind of interesting. If you made your account before it became where you had to buy it, you can still play it for free. But if you haven't ever played it before and you are just making the account, then you do have to pay, I think, $5. So let's see, what should I name myself this game? I don't want to give myself away too much. I'll name myself Beans this time. That's a pretty not suspicious name, right? Let's see. Yeah, I do want to do, actually, I do want to do some of her games. Oh god. I got Jailer. I actually like playing Jailer, but it's a rather stressful thing to play because you're basically the lead townie, and if I mess up, basically it could screw up a lot for everybody else. So hopefully I don't mess up too much this game. Alright, so I'm going to, I think, jail this person. So the lingo that I just used, TPLO, escort, spy on me. TP means town protective, so basically that means I want like the doctor and stuff like that to be on me. And is basically what that means. Alright, so let's see. So right now I'm just checking to see if there are any claims. I'm gonna write down a list of the numbers, which you don't have to do, but it just sort of helps me ground myself so that I can remember what everybody is and just write it down and keep track of the roles that way. Alright. I survived the night as I expected. I'd be really sad if I didn't, because then it would be not really that much fun. Okay, somebody died. 7 claims mayor right now, but that might not actually be the case. I am definitely going to be concentrating a lot in the chat in this, because I want to win, but I will still try and read what's going on. Alright, well this guy knew that I was roblocked, and so he says it's an escort game. You guys probably don't understand any of this lingo, unfortunately. I'm just putting down everybody's roles right now that have already claimed. It's 15. Why does 13 want to hang him? I got healed when I visited as mayor. What? Alright, whatever. We can just vote this up for time. DeMarcus, Cousins, and Cactual Joke. I am confirmed escort. Oh, okay. So, this just means to innocent. Because this person's on the spy right now. Excuse me. Okay, so assuming that spy is real, then this means that this is town. So let's put this down as escort in our will. Okay, I'm gonna jail someone who hasn't claimed. Whatever, this is actually pretty slow. Yeah, that is probably not town. So I'm not necessarily going to execute them. I just want to make them nervous so that they mess up potentially. Okay. So I'm just going to be spending the rest of the time checking to see what everyone else is claiming. Because... Oh, I was role blocked again. Okay. I hope that wasn't the actual escort. Because that would be very, very dumb of them to do. So there might actually be a consort in the game. Which means it's basically the... Oh, Edward Bishop, okay. 12. Well, I think that, honestly, a investigator claim is worth more. We vote 15. Okay. T jailed, so that he knew that this was jailed. Okay. Yeah, that was really slow yesterday, so the spy is confirmed. Town. Poneko big concentration. Are you winning? I don't know. Depending, we might win. But we have to get this right. Okay, well, if this is innocent, I'm still going to execute 12. Well, I might execute 12. So yeah, I'm gonna execute 12 tonight. Because they're probably witch. What would you think of playing Splatoon? I don't have Splatoon, but maybe I would. Alright, we're doing pretty well this game. Who else claimed witched yesterday? 14 will be out. Imagine 14 is actually Jester and just got super, super lucky. I don't think that's gonna be the case, though. Nobody else claimed witch besides me. Let's see if anybody actually whispered this person, or if this person whispered anyone, because they might actually be an evil. Let's see. Dice. Okay. So 9. This is going well. I'm happy. I could get Splatoon 3 when it comes out this year. Yeah, maybe. I think that 9 is probably gonna be Mafia, because, like, why else would they be whispering the witch, right? Because witch actually wins with Mafia. So if you read... "11 hangs today, 14 was visited 2 times. Huh. What did they do? Did somebody else claim jailer? You hang me, you lose your TP. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Bye-bye. Let's actually check to see if this person voted up Dahan. Oh my god, some townie is not voting. Oh, finally. Yeah, that is 1,000,000,000% evil. Okay, I'm gonna jail someone who did not vote him up. So let's check and see. Indigo voted this. Yeah, 13 claims TP, and so does Malik, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, did Edward Bishop vote this up? Yeah, they did, okay. Let's put 11. Alright. I know they took so long, that's why they have to listen to me. I know what I'm doing. I could smell an evil from miles away. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to probably execute this. Unless they have a really... Oh, yeah, they claim Jester. Okay. No, I'm not gonna help him out. If you were in my spot. If I was in his spot, I would have sided with Town a long time ago. If you were in my spot, you'd want me alive, please. Well, yeah, of course you would want to be alive. The keyboard ASMR, though. Yeah, I know, I have a mechanical keyboard. I like it because it's kind of loud. Huh? Oh my god. So the bodyguard was on the veteran. Okay. Wait, so... So he was lying? Okay, I think we might almost win here. I think there's one more Mafia left, unless the Jester was lying. It's just there's I actually will side with Executioner or Jester if they do help out Town in some way. But this game, not gonna risk it, you know. No point in that. He could have probably gotten his win if he was smarter about killing Liberty or, like, acting more jestery. Post your will. Just funny little players because you become pure feralness and yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, so they were lying, and they're actually veteran. Oh, sure. Let's see, did this vote up? Did this vote up our baddie? A lot of times you can just look at the voting patterns to see who's evil and who's not. Yeah, this didn't vote him up, so. This is almost certainly evil, if I had to guess. Ford did claim TK, did he? I claimed a jailer. It doesn't matter. Huh? Alright, well, I think we win here, so we're probably done. I'm so glad I went well. Voting patterns really do call you out, yeah. It's something that a lot of people don't remember to do. So it's just something that you need to watch when you're playing. Town was pretty good that game. Honestly, though, if we do end up getting a bad town, I'm probably going to stop playing ranked and just play another mode. Just because usually it's best to queue up for these games when the town is good, because you have a higher likelihood of getting town and therefore you're more likely to win. Plus, playing with really bad towns can be extremely tilting and aggravating. Almost certainly evil. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty sure, but I thought it was still possible that one of the others wasn't necessarily evil. But what I do when I play Town of Salem is I just try and remember how much room there is for certain roles, because there's a 15 role list, so there's 15 people in every game, and there's always 4 Mafia in every game, and 1 Witch and 1 Executioner. And then the rest are Town, and there's a set number of certain different kinds of roles. So I can actually explain some of this right now. In every game of Town of Salem, there will be a jailer, or not every game, but every ranked game. There will be a jailer, and there will be at least 2 town investigative types. So that could be a sheriff, an investigator, a lookout. And then there is always at least 1 town protective role, which could be a doctor or a bodyguard. And then there's always at least 1 town support role, which could be a medium, an escort, a retributionist, or a mayor. And then there's also always at least 1 town killing role, which is either a veteran or a vigilante. And each one of these roles always has its own thing that it does. And there are also always 3 random town roles. So if you get a game where there are 4 town support roles, then that would mean that all of the random towns were all town support. So a lot of it is just keeping track of who's claiming what, how much space there is for claiming. And I would honestly say that is probably like 98% of the game. A lot of people also like to do their own fancy like strategies and stuff, and sometimes those can work well, but sometimes they aren't the best. I really don't like playing sometimes with people who have really unorthodox strategies, usually things that don't end up working most of the time. I think it's better to play it safe than sorry, in my opinion. So sometimes one of these weird strategies is fake claiming as town, and that can be good in some cases, and it can be really smart actually, but in other cases it's not so good. So it's just best to use your best judgment. In my opinion, just play your best, and oh my god, I'm gonna get jailer again. Oh my god, give me something else. All this pressure. Oh well. We did well last game, so we'll probably do well this game. It just means I'm gonna have to read a lot. Because everybody always whispers who they think the jailer is or whatever. So it just means I got my work cut out for me. Escort spy. Hopefully I don't play, or I don't die. I'm not going to... Is Nunya even in the... Yeah, Nunya is, okay. Hopefully I don't die tonight. There are a couple of other people asking for that. Well, this guy is completely silent. I want to get this hanged. Government assigned jailer. I know, they are giving me all the responsibility. This guy might be AFK, but I still want to kill it, so... $14, they say it's suspicious. Okay, 4. So 4 was probably attacked according to the spy will. For target bug 4. For target was trans. Oh wow. Well, yeah, it seems like 4 is kind of screwed. That's a really unlucky thing for evils to have happen to them. I'm just gonna execute the guy that didn't claim to me in jail, because that's almost certainly evil. I posted. You're gone, kid. Goodbye. Let's see what all the other claims are, because we're guiltying this no matter what. Spy is lying. Well, if this is Talon, I'll maybe execute him. Who said I wasn't? Target was trans. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm almost certain this is how it works. So that's never how it's been in my case. Ooh, I was roll blocked. It's almost... Oh, okay, I'm actually glad that they killed this guy because they were completely silent the whole time. Yeah, it's and he's missing the roll block part. Locked. Alright. This game is not going quite as well. 2 claimed ret. I hard CC. Which one do we want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 up. I'd rather... Definitely a bit of a doozy of a game. Alright, yeah, Nunya is trying to sheep right now, everybody. I assume that this probably is evil just from the certainty that people are talking with right now. We'll see, though. I might be throwing. I'm almost certain that this is evil, though. This was so slow. Alright. If this is evil, then I'm going to execute 15. And if not, then I'm going to execute 10. Let's see. I need to also... Cup of tea is pressed. Yeah, I know a lot of people are mad at this game. This is definitely a lot more chaotic than the other one. Oh, I should have innocented this. Shit. I know. I'm not totally sure. Hopefully I'm right. We'll see. Yeah, this game is rather chaotic, so it's kind of tough to tell what's going on. I should have maybe just executed 5, but we'll see. Because I don't know why they would be on 2 instead of on me. Plus 1 said that they were bad and, you know, Jester is dead, so that means that, Executioner, you know. Somebody had this as a... Okay. I'm so glad that the Jester didn't kill me. Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, 2 is dead, so no point in checking that. 3, 4, Let's check and see what everybody else is saying. Well, 10 claims retributionist. That was really surprising how slow that was. Let's check and see everybody else. Cosine, and let's check to see what. I'll vote for this for now. I don't think I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna execute this. 3 is confirmed, neutral evil, spy is real. Oh, I was witched. Okay. Let's actually see if this was real spy, because I want to know if that trans thing works or not. Because I thought that they've always had it where transporter, like, affects the will. So let's see. Oh, okay, I guess they did change it then, because it used to show who was actually visited. Alright. Yeah, he's angry. No one has claimed much, to be honest, this game. Well, I still screwed up this game, but honestly, too much spamming. But it is what it is. We probably just lost, so. It is annoying how people play this, though. He honestly was spamming way, way too much. Yeah, acting like that dude from Death Note. Yeah, true. At least he's not gonna get his win. But I'm probably gonna get it roll blocked. So we will see. Let's see if trans again fails to trans. Here we go. There's a transporter, so it's still possible maybe that we can win. Oh yeah, it was transported. Okay. Hopefully I will survive another day. At least I made it so I could take out one other person. What is everyone this game? Oh, no one is claiming, but nine Enode Nunya though, so I think they're probably town. Can we actually win this? Maybe. Yeah, sure. Four. Okay. Is there a 15 witch, 9 trans? Okay. Well, in the spy wheel, it looks like they are towns, so... Unless there's a disguiser. I probably just lost, though. But I'm thinking, like, if it actually is escort, and then we both... And if they rollblock the right person, that's possible. Damn, poor 11. No, 11. I'm probably gonna die now. I don't think anybody claimed this game other than the spy and sheriff. This guy was AFK. So I think we just lose here. I love how this game censors curse words. Yeah, I know, it's funny. I think we definitely... Yeah, we're fucked. Yep. Yeah, so... The transporter definitely made things confusing, but... It is what it is. It was just too chaotic of a town. So I'm going to leave as soon as I make sure that I get I don't lose my extra thing. Alright. The reason why I jailed Nunya was because they were not claiming at all or letting me know that they were doctor. They're like, you're really the only known TP. Like, how would I know that unless you tell me that you're TP? But it is what it is. It's like people think, some people that play this game a lot, and they often will name themselves the same thing every day, think that they should sort of, have, like, that credit and always be trusted and stuff like that. But it's like they play the same way, regardless if they're evil or town. Like, just a lot of spamming a lot of times, so it can be tough to trust those ones. For me, at least. I don't really usually trust the people that always name themselves the same thing for that reason. Hopefully we can get into a different lobby with other people. Yeah, I know, Nunya was being annoying. I played with them before, though, and sometimes they're okay. Without even saying it, yeah, I know. It's like, I'm not a mind reader. Oh, hello, Popoko. Hi. We won at least one of the games as jailer, but I do hope that gives me something else because I want to be able to read the chat more often. Because as jailer, there's a lot of reading that you have to do, as you can see, and it's kind of annoying. Even at nighttime, you have to read, which is like, that's supposed to be my one time off. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully I get into this queue. And I don't have to wait any longer. Now, a lot of times it can be better to sometimes not play when you have a town that's not very good. Or at least a town that, like, you don't really get along with. I think I'll try one more game, though. Because I think that group of people was different from the last town we played with. Because, the first game that we had, the town was pretty good and pretty active. In the last game, nobody claimed anything, so... And when you act evil, you will be treated as such. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. Because you have to look at the game from other people's perspectives too. Like, if someone has no reason to trust you, then why should they? I did regret it once I jailed that person, though. I should have gotten 3 instead. So we will try this again. And then if we have another not-so-good town, then we'll probably stop playing ranked and play another mode instead. Like a more crazy one, like all any. And if you guys wanted to play that one with me, you guys definitely could. If you have the game, at least. But I would just want you to mute me so that you don't know what I am. And then after you die, then maybe, like, watch it and stuff. As long as you don't tell anybody that I'm evil in the game. Then it should be fine. So I guess we wait now. Gonna get another drink of water. What do you guys think about the game, though? Usually it's not this chaotic. It's just because it's, ranked and it's, you know, people that play a lot of Town of Salem. Perspective matters, and so how you treat, yeah. Definitely want to give people a good reason to believe you. Because if you say, oh yeah, trust me, trust me, trust me. Oh, I have a name and I play all the time. Like, that doesn't make me trust them anymore. In fact, I actually just trust them a lot less. Though sometimes they definitely do some big brain plays that I've seen. They've also, a lot of those people have done things that are really dumb, so it's very much a coin toss sometimes with them. Because sometimes they will do really amazing, and then other times they won't do quite as well. Because I am the one person who T-poses on a person in spite, yeah. I get you. Sometimes when I am a townie and I have the worst town in the world, I do get that urge to just, like, quit or leave, but I realize that would hurt me more than it would maybe hurt them, so I'm like, I'll just play it through. I was so bad at this game when I played, but it's so fun. It is really fun, right? I mean, I think a lot of it is you're gonna be bad when you first start playing just because you don't know all the roles, and then once you learn all of the other people's roles in the game, or all the roles in the game, you'll get a lot more. Alright. Gonna name myself a peach cobbler, because that's a snack I really enjoy. I like to name myself after foods a lot. Oh, Nunya is in the game again. We will see how that goes. Oh, I'm veteran. So, a lot of people have their own ways of playing veteran. The way that I like to do it is I honestly like to save all my alerts. And then just save them for the eventual 1v1 with the Godfather. So I like to save those up. I'm gonna post this one, I'm not actually gonna alert. Because usually one thing that people don't understand as veteran is that oftentimes Witch will send people to you if they think that you're veteran. At least that's what I do as Witch, and that's what 99% of witches do. So I usually like to not alert until it's absolutely necessary, or if I have baited much more properly. But at the very least, no Mafia will probably attack me either, unless they're super ballsy. Oh, they actually did attack me. Oh no. I should have actually alerted. Sometimes they will do that when you provoke them enough, but I didn't expect them to. Is there any volume in the game? Yeah, there is. It's just really low. I can turn it up a bit, but I usually just like to keep my volume kind of low since I have sensitive ears. Maybe you can hear it a bit better now, though. But I guess this will allow me to wait for a bit. So we will wait and see then. At least you're understanding what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, the logic that I have, I think, is pretty solid for my reasons why I do things. Because the majority of the time when you are veteran and you alert night 1, you have a much higher likelihood of killing town than you do of killing an evil. And that's one thing that people just don't seem to understand. That's much more likely that you will kill a townie. Partially just because of the role list. As you can see, it's majority town. So town is much more likely to visit you than any evil. And also, usually, evils are not so bold that they will try and visit you. Other than a witch controlling a person that they consider or think to be a town into you, so. And also, it's usually just better to save your alerts for the end anyways, so that you can face off in the case of a 1v1. And that is something that I have done many, many times in the past. So we'll just wait and see what happens. But at the very least, we can just read and chill, since now that we're dead, there's not much we can do. So, and if there's a medium, then we can help them at the very least. I'll just keep track of the rules, I guess. So 15, claim sheriff. I don't know if they're joking or not. Let's see. 9 claims 2P. Or doctor, specifically. It's just good to list everything. Oh, 8 says they're jailer. Sometimes, though, it's really annoying when you play with these people that always name themselves, is that they do claim, they claim fake claim jailer a lot. And sometimes it can actually be a really good strategy if they are evil, and sometimes even if they're town, but usually I still don't really like it. So let's just see if there's a medium this game, otherwise we'll just be chilling. Alright. What you also do in the game when there's a medium is, if you are medium, you say what your name is so that the dead chat can tell you, you know, if there are any other mediums, because it's possible to have multiple mediums in one game. So that's something that is a common thing that people do in Town of Salem. To be honest, I didn't think anyone would want to visit me. Though you always have to keep in mind, people will do things out of spite. But it's also just, if not more likely, that you will probably kill more townies than you will mafias. Oh hey, at least random town is confirmed. So if you look at this list right here, you can see jailer. This is what the jailer does. And you can see on the right side over here, this is what my role is. And it says my alignment, which is town, and then the type inside of parentheses. And it describes everything that the role does. So some of you might be confused of how I know what certain roles do. So you can actually read this right here. This is what the investigator does. The lookout will watch someone and see who visits them. An investigator, they can check someone, and there will be 3 possible roles that person can be when they check them. And it's the same 3 every time for like that kind of role. So for instance, if you were an investigator and you were checking the jailer, it would come up as a spy, blackmailer, or jailer. So that's basically how investigator works. It's rather confusing. And then sheriff can check someone to see if they're suspicious. And what suspicious is defined as in the game is if someone is mafia or coven in the coven expansion. But for the sake of this game, it shows if someone's mafia. But the godfather will always be seen as innocent, and so will the witch and the executioner. And then spy, what spy does is they will bug someone and they can tell what happens to them that night, and it will also show who the mafia visits every night as well. And so for the town protective ones, bodyguard and doctor, these do basically what they say. So doctor will heal someone every night, and the bodyguard, if they go on someone, then they will attack the person who attacks that person, and they will kill them, but also die in the process, unless they are healed by a doctor, which is why the doctor and bodyguard strategy can be so strong. And also the town killings are veterans, so what the veteran does is they can choose to alert, and they have 3 alerts that they can use. So if they, oh wait, are serious? Should have shot Nunya. Are you a moron? What did I claim jailer? Let's see. So veteran, what they do is they will alert and they'll attack anybody who visits them that night. And vigilante can shoot someone. But if they shoot a person who's town, then they will kill them. And then the next night they will kill themselves. So for town support, we got escort. Escort can role block someone every night. And what role blocking does is it makes it so that you can't use your specific role's ability. However, there are some roles that are immune to being role blocked. What Mayor does is they can reveal during the day, and everyone will know that they are Mayor, so they will be confirmed town in that instance, and they will also have 2 extra votes once they reveal. What Medium does is they talk to the dead, and what Retributionist does is they can use a dead townie's ability sometimes. If it's a townie that can visit someone, then they can use that ability, but they wouldn't be able to use a veteran ability, I don't think. And then Transporter can switch 2 people every night. So that is how it works. Oh, so Nunya executed the escort after calling me a bad jailer last game. So that's funny. This game is a fine example of the Spider-Man meme, except for everyone wants to be jailer. Yeah, I like being jailer sometimes, but it can be very frustrating because there's a lot of reading that you need to do, as well as a lot at stake. But yeah, it's funny. People will always say that they are the best this, best that, you know, shit on someone for doing something wrong, but it's like, meanwhile, he executed the escort, so... Oh, but yes, I'm sure that Nunya had a good reason to do that, because they are probably so good at the game. Am I right, you guys? No, but Nunya is good sometimes, but I think a lot of people don't understand that people do make mistakes, and also that sometimes people have reasons to do what they are doing. So it's just best to try and read everything if you can. So I guess it is done, unfortunately. I think we might not requeue for ranked this next game, because it seems that these towns are kind of not so good right now. So we will wait and play another time. Oh, everybody is arguing. This is also a typical Town of Salem game, too, because people are always arguing, including me. I will often argue as well, but usually I will try to not be too mean. Usually just if someone does something stupid, then I will say that they did something stupid. So we're going to play something else. I think I've played with Nunya once. Yeah. I play with Nunya many times, as well as Say and others. I like playing with some of the regular people, like Bluebird. It can be fun to play with. She's someone who plays a lot of Town of Salem. And Say can be really good sometimes, but also they can game throw a lot as well. So it is not fun sometimes. I usually just prefer, though, not to play with people who name themselves the same thing every day anyways, because they often tend to be overly cocky and think that they are amazing. So we are gonna head on out and play something else. Let's do some all-any, or we can do Town Trader if there are people in this. Let's see if anybody's in Dracula's Palace. Okay. No one is in Dracula's Palace, so we will do all-any instead. Sometimes Dracula's Palace can be really, really fun to play, but a lot of people don't play it nowadays, unfortunately. All Any is usually a pretty popular mode, though, so we'll probably get some people in here. Most likely. Town Trader can also be rather dead. So the way that All Any works, everybody, is that you can get any role in the game except for unique roles, because there is such a thing in this game as unique roles. I know that this has been a lot of jargon this stream, but I'm just trying my best to explain it to you so you can at least somewhat follow what's going on. But basically this role, or a unique role, is something that there can only be one of in every game. So there can only be one Retributionist, there can only be one Veteran, and there can only be one Jailer. And there can only be one Godfather at one time. So that is a lot of how the game works, if that makes any sense to all of you. It's, like, part of the game is game knowledge, part of it is being able to scum read and tell who's evil, other parts are just knowing the game. So there's a few things to keep in mind, but I think it's a really fun game. Got my name myself Miku this game. Because Miku is the best. Also, usually this mode tends to be a lot more crazy and fun. Sometimes people can be like really quiet though, but I think All Any is a place to be fun and be crazy and do like strategies that you wouldn't necessarily do in a regular game. Alright, so I'm Transporter this game. This is actually one of my favorite roles. Transporter is actually my favorite role in the entire game. Definitely, probably #1 for sure. And the way that Transporter works is you can move and switch 2 people around. So if somebody visits one person, then they will actually be visiting another one. Alright. So, Town has pretty low odds for winning in this mode because it's probably likely that there's going to be a lot of evils in here. So I'm just going to move myself, I think. Actually, no, I'm not going to move myself because I might put myself into an attack. Move Son of Sam with Bean, because I bet people are going to visit those too. What a silly, goofy mood. Yeah, right? So we will see what happens. This is... Oh, I got ambushed. Okay. So what that means is there are also unique Mafia roles as well. So what Ambusher does... Ambusher is probably, in my opinion, the strongest Mafia role in the game. They will attack anyone who visits that person. So I'm gonna actually leave this game because we aren't gonna lose anything for leaving it since we already died, and queue up for another one. So hopefully we can live longer in this one. I like how this person says join Town Trader. Nobody else left. I would play Town Trader though if other people were in there, but I don't think that they will be. I know, they killed me. But they actually didn't try and visit me. It was because I visited one of the people that they visited, and so they ambushed me. That's what the role does. It is what it is, though. Such is life. I got my favorite role and died immediately. It's so sad. Truly, truly unfortunate. Alright. So I'm Hot Dog this game. Hopefully this one I won't die immediately. Like I have the past 2 games in a row. So sad. And then maybe we can get back into the ranked queue, depending so that we hopefully get a different town. Alright, so I am the consort this game. This means I'm gonna be Mafia, and that I can role block someone. So I'm like the escort version. Well, I am the escort of the Mafia, but I am evil. Oh, we got 4 Mafia. That's not bad at all. So, pretty silent town. Yeah, people talk a lot less sometimes in this mode, and also just, when you aren't in ranked in general. It's possible that I get hit by a, silent veteran, which, by the way, you should never do if you are playing this. Do not ever do silent veteran night 1, because it is really, really dumb, and you are much more likely to kill someone that is town. Oh, hello, Buddha the teacher. Thank you for subscribing. If we have Forger, it would be easy for me. Well, we got 4 Mafia, so that's not too bad at all. But there can actually be also killers in this mode that are not Mafia, so it's possible that there's a werewolf, a witch, vampire, serial killer, arsonist, and those are basically like the other killing roles that are in the game, but there are others as well that can't. Sorry about that, my audio turned off for a second there. I use this thing called a voice meter potato, and sometimes it turns off every so often, so I just had to turn that back on. I might claim, like, sheriff or whatever. What was the death note? Oh, never mind. We aren't reading that. You saw nothing. That was not by me, though. I did not create that death note. Alright, so I think what I might do this game is I'm probably gonna mislynch some people, get town all riled up. That's how I like to play as an evil, is what it's called when you're evil and you get people to... Oh, so there is a jailer this game. I'm just gonna vote up somebody and hope that other people follow, because a lot of times they will in this mode. And then you, a lot of times, whether or not you're town or evil, if you want more people to vote up the person that you want to get up there, you just say slow, and then that will often get more people to vote. Okay, then I'm TP. No will, and no claim guilty. Well, I'm gonna try and get this mislynched, but if other people don't... I think this is gonna get guiltied, yeah. Because sometimes if you're like the only guilty in the game, then people will, you know, start pushing on you instead. And I'm pretending that I didn't see as well that he posted. Sometimes it's good to pretend to be a dumb townie. I think this one will be more fun. Unfortunately, one of our Mafia members has left the game, so that is really, really sad. We're gonna be at a bit of a disadvantage. But there are probably gonna be other Mafia they're killing. I'm gonna stay home for now. We aren't tryharding too much, but we are gonna still keep in mind what other people are claiming. Wait to see Death Note. Oh, yeah, this person is having a lot of fun writing those Death Notes. Oh, well, I'm embarrassed. Jesus. Sometimes the dumb townie lives inside of you. Yeah. You know, if I'm not the dumb townie, then who will be? As Mafia, though. It's really funny sometimes when you play as Mafia and you pretend to be a dumb townie and you get like a bunch of people killed and stuff, and the people will be like, report this person for throwing as town. It's like, I'm not town, baby. Like, yeah, it can be pretty fun sometimes. Oh my god, please. This person is trying to get me demonetized. I will let you all know that despite being in the Mafia with this person, I do not share their views. Just know that. Alright, Jailer is dead, so that is good. That means I can maybe try and get some people mislynched. People maybe that seem like town. Or just, getting other evils lynched right now could be good for me. So hopefully this doesn't bite me in the butt. Alright, let's get this up. What just happened? A lot of people died, and there is a werewolf this game. Oh my god, my other Mafia are not pushing. This is what happens when you have a bad Mafia. But maybe 15 is a vampire and has other was BM'd, it never may appear, and 15 is real. Oh my god. Actually, was there anyone who voted against me that would be good to... I'm gonna roll back credits. Makes Jester arc the new villain arc. Yeah. Alright, hopefully my stupid Mafia will push with me this time. Oh my god. Oh, thank god, they're finally starting to push with me. Oh, and our hypnotist just left, so that's great. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we don't get killed by a werewolf. Oh my god. All these Mafia DCing is not helping us, though. Alright, who's someone else that voted me? There is a werewolf, though, so I might be... Yeah, I'm not gonna Roblox tonight, because I could get killed by a, what's it called? A werewolf. So it's not worth it, because on full moon nights, the werewolf will attack. Oh my god, there are so many people dead. Oh no. Oh wait. Alright, it's 2v2. That means we're winning, you guys. Hell yeah. Alright. So let's just get... Okay, wait. Oh. Yeah, I think Deez is probably the werewolf because they killed the, they killed the guy. Or they killed the jailer when they were jailed. So they probably were jailed and killed. Unless, 2 got lucky and didn't do that. So, hopefully... we can do that. We will see. But I think we're probably going... Oh no, there's an arsonist and a werewolf. Oh no. Hopefully we can, So there's, one arsonist and there's one werewolf, and we're both Mafia. So they can't vote us up right now. So our best hope is that one of them will side with us. Oh my god, they had so much death and destruction, this Arsonist. Arsonist is really fun to play, though. What you do as Arsonist is you douse people every night, so you'll basically go to their house and visit them and put, like, gasoline on them and stuff. And then once you, have a couple people doused, you can, you know, do that. I'm gonna pretend to be X. Okay. Well, they now know that I'm definitely evil. So... 3 is Arso. Other werewolf, let's team... Wait. There's no way there's another werewolf. Because if we can just Roblox the Arsonist every night. Hey, we win! Alright. Because, now that they've done this, we can win. As long as we lynch the werewolf tomorrow. Yes, because tomorrow won't be a, at least it shouldn't be a full moon. Because it's every other night, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because full moons are every other night, unless they've changed it in, like, the later state of the game, which I don't think they have. But honestly, I have not played in any game in a long time, so... Hopefully this is werewolf and not arsonist, but if this is, then that is not great. But we'll still probably be okay, as long as it's not a full moon tonight, because then they will be able to attack us, and then we will lose. But it's a 50-50 anyways, and this person claimed werewolf earlier, so... Another win! Yay! Let's go! Let's go! I don't know why he would think that there would be 2 arsonists. I'm just gonna keep him role-blocked every night so he can't do anything. Unfortunately for him, he is outvoted. So we will win this one. I'm just playing around now that I know that I've won. We're doing some crazy shit. I used Ignite, so I can't win. Nah, I just role-blocked you. Yay, we did it! We survived to the end, and we won! It does not get any better than this. Consort and Arso, there's no way for me to win. Yeah, that's why I did what I did. If he maybe waited just a little bit longer before igniting, maybe he could have won. I don't think that there's a set number of ignites that an arsonist has, unless they changed it. I'm trying to read this, but this is in the way. I'm almost certain that you get an unlimited amount of them as long as you do that. If you take no action, yeah. We did it, or at least I did it. This guy's excited. They're probably like a young kid, though, I would assume, with all the things that they had in their death note. I wonder why they stayed home, though. If they would have, well, maybe that's just a fake will. Probably is, completely. Do I see someone playing 4D chess? Third mood? Yes, this is the third 3D chess time. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do ranked because I don't know if we're gonna get into the bad queue. I'll just do another all any instead. Because that last one was pretty fun. And I like the other modes too, but all any is probably one of the most fun ones because there are so many different like potentials. Is that Brandon Fraser? I think that he was in the game earlier. And also, hello, 13. It is nice to see you. We almost got a full lobby. We just need 5 more. Yeah, and if anybody else in here is playing Town of Salem or playing all any in the same game as me, just have me muted so that you don't know what I am and don't look at what I am. And I mean, unless you're in the Mafia with me, then you can keep me unmuted because that technically isn't bad to do. Since we're on the same team, at least. But that is completely up to you. We just need 2 more and then we can play, you guys. Let's go. Hopefully I get something fun this game. We can do more crazy strategies this time as well. Make myself a cat-related name this time. This is a pretty cool-looking town. Goblin, Foxy, Potato, Lane, Pink, Myth, Nom, Lemons, Ogre, Chica, Dog. I can't read that one. Rolux Card? I'm not sure. Oh, I got Ambusher this time. Let's go. I'm evil once again. So, remember the game that I died where I was attacked by an ambusher? Now I'm that person. The negative about ambusher is that other people can see you ambush if there is more than 2 people visiting a target. Otherwise, though, they don't know. Alright, so who I think would be best to ambush is someone that will have a lot of people visiting them. If I was a person, I would visit Goblin, so I'm going to ambush on Goblin. Actually, I'll ambush on Myth. That way if there happens to be a lookout on them, then I'll be able to ambush them so that they can't say anything. So I will do that instead. Okay, I didn't get to ambush anyone, unfortunately. Do I want to fake claim anything this game? Well, I definitely will eventually, but just depends on if it's right now or not. I don't know if there's a jailer, so I want to be careful about fake claiming. Alright, now we got normal death notes. Finally. $15 fake. This could be a big brain executioner play, but let's vote up 1 and see if we can get other people to start voting them up. Alright, then we'll vote 15 instead. I want to get somebody killed. You outed me. I was trying to bait Mafia. Alright. Oh, well, they're pushing on our Mafia, so that sucks. Who's someone that will probably be checked? Are there any, let's ambush Goblin. That'll probably be a good move. I need to get a claim, though. Dang, I didn't get to ambush anybody again. I'm gonna have to, like, try and convince someone to go visit them. Yeah, I'm glad that they killed that person. Because that would be a pain in the butt for us to have to deal with a bodyguard. They're almost certainly town, so... Oh, vampire game! Huh. Vampire hunter, okay. Hmm. Congrats, you idiot. Now I'm getting targeted just like BG. Alright. Hopefully we can get this lynched, because I am sure that at the very least it's probably a vampire or a townie, so just know that 13 role blocked me and now one is dead. I'm just pretending to be town. One of our mafia members has disconnected. We will see. It might be Arsonist, though. Hopefully we should ambush somebody. I mean, like, if there are any doctors in the game. Okay. So, 5 is lying about being. I'm just gonna use this to try and confirm myself. I'm actually gonna put the people that I visited, so because I know that no one visited them. Or actually, no. So let's get a Miss Lynch. Who else did I ambush? Alright. I mean, if this is Arsonist, it's still good for us to hang this. Because at the very least, like, it confirms myself and it'll make it so that none of my other Mafia members get potentially killed by what other faction this is. I'm just making sure that they don't kill me. Oh yeah, true, they did say that. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, regardless, the shaping is working. This will hopefully confirm me as a lookout. Alright, 13 claimed escort, so we should probably kill that. Town sucks. All right. Yeah. There's no one left, so... I would say to kill the, Oh yeah, I got an ambush off. Let's go. Finally. This is a very, very good for us. Another Mafia win, it looks to be. Finally, I got my ambusher off. I wasn't mafioso anyways though, but this just like solidifies our win. So 14 says that they are... So now we got escort and mayor down. So that is very, very good. It is a 3v3. think 7 might be Survivor. I'm not gonna vote 15 yet because they might know that I'm Mafia or whatever. Oh, somebody's mad. Alright, we just need one more vote. And there we go. As long as we don't get killed by an arsonist or a silent serial killer or vampire, we should win. But there might be a couple vampires left, so we'll see. Check to see. No vampire hunter who shot 9. I see. Easy. Alright, so rip. So double Survivor, double Moth. Nope. I'm glad that we got the veteran killed though. Because 14, yeah, 14 actually is probably also Town. So, I guess we're just gonna have to, lynch him tomorrow and then we'll win. Yay, we're winning! We're doing it, you guys! Alright, let's get this show on the road and lynch 14. Ah, knew that the survivors were fake. Yeah, a lot of times we don't trust the survivors, but sometimes they can be good. Very nice plays, yeah, thank you. I didn't do too much, but getting the bodyguard hanged was definitely a good move. I didn't care whether or not they were actually bodyguard or if they were some other evil, but I wanted them out because if they weren't bodyguard, then they were probably like a vampire or something. I'm gonna say GG easy at the gun so that ogre gets mad. Can't believe there was a mafioso, ambusher, and a vet. Yep, there were quite a few. I think that the lookout claim really was good for me to do that game, though, because usually people... There are some claims in the game that are considered to be scummier than others. And lookout is one of the harder roles to claim, so it's good to fake it if you possibly can. Whereas sheriff is an extremely scummy claim, so... Alright. So graphic. Yeah, mean, if they didn't claim veteran, let's see if he's mad. Oh, he's biting his tongue. He's not gonna be angry. It is kind of fun to see people get all upset in this game, though. I think I'm gonna do another all any. That way we don't have to wait through a queue for like 3 minutes. Probably 5 minutes too, to be honest, because those queues can take a while. I do like playing these some ranked, but unfortunately it has to be this way. Alright. I'm gonna name myself Snapple this game. Have you guys ever had Snapple before? I used to like it a lot when I was younger. I don't really have it too much anymore. Very nice. Thank you, Pobuko. I try. I hope that you guys are learning something. Oh, hello, Monty. I'm good. I'm just playing some Town of Salem, teaching the kids. Alright, I'm werewolf, you guys. So I'm probably going to be all by myself this game. Not going to have any town to help me or any mafia to work with, so this one's going to be hard, but if I can win, it'll be a super gamer moment. It's possible that there's a second werewolf in the game, but I wouldn't count on that. So let's try hard this game. Since it is all any, I might have a better shot at winning. So I can't kill anybody tonight. As I was telling you guys earlier, werewolves can only kill on full moons, which is every other night. But what do I want to fake claim this game? Since I'm not going to have any mafia to work with or any town, it'll be tough. I might claim veteran. If somebody says that they checked me or whatever. Maybe I'll claim sheriff if I'm forced to. I'd rather not, though, because werewolves, like, oftentimes will try and pretend to be sheriffs. I was role-blocked. That means I don't have to claim it all, so it's actually not too bad. And so I'm pretending to be Town. I was attacked and healed. Huh. So for me, my best interest is maybe to work with the mafia for now, and then eventually kill them. But I'm gonna have to be careful, so... Wait, never mind, they didn't claim that. Just vote 7-up. That way, it puts the pressure off of me. Let's check and see. I'm acting towny, you guys. I'm pretending. Yeah, the final slow. Yeah. That's sheeping 101 right there. Another thing I like to do sometimes is put this so other people can see what you're talking about. Oh, okay. That means 4. Alright, I'm just gonna actually abstain because some people might actually not vote guilty. I mean, this is probably Town, but if people were to guilty it, then that would actually be good for me. Abstain because I don't want to get on anyone's bad side. Alright. So, who was the guy who said that this was... Oh, they both have the same name. It's probably X, and this is probably suspicious. Or it's actually Sheriff, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who the best person to kill might be. Should I just be on this person? Somebody rollblocked me again. Oh, hopefully they don't have me in their will. Oh, okay. They're probably going to lynch me because I was rollblocked and the escort died, but hopefully... I actually would have attacked this person anyways, though, which is funny. Thank you, Doctor. Someone attacked me last night. Okay, no one is pushing on me right now, so this is going well. They aren't reading any of the wills. Survive claim day 3. The survivor claims might be lying, but it's best for me to just keep them around for now. That way I don't have to deal with them. And they could possibly side with me. Because the way that Survivor works in this game is you just want to live till the very end. You don't care if it's with Mafia or with anybody else. Alright. Okay, 15 is claiming Retributionist now. Just checking the rest of the claims, you guys. So I can figure out the best target to attack soon. I hope that Foxy will transport someone that I attack, because Werewolf is really strong sometimes. If you attack someone, it'll attack everyone else who visits them. Okay. So 2 said that this was bad, or were they just voting them up because, like, they were angry? I want to say I witched 9 into this. Okay. Oh no. I'm surprised that they're siding with the potential witch. That's funny. The Mafia want William dead. I know, I don't know why. I hope that the witch doesn't out me. But they might not know how the game works. I don't have any good fake will right now, but I mean, I have been roll-blocked every day, though, so... What the heck is the Retributionist janitor? I think that's... Hopefully, looks like everything's going good. Press 11 into 4. Oh yeah, so 4 is bad. Alright, hopefully this witch will side with me. I'm trying to get 4 killed to act townie, and also because this will be good to keep the survivor alive. Okay, actually, I hope that they kill this, but I'm still pretending to act townie. This is all good, though, for causing chaos, but... Let's see. Guilty, this evil man. I like 3, but... I'm trying to act like that. So this was lying. Oh my god. This probably isn't Jester, but... 2 is threatening me. Bodyguard on me, please. Okay. Since this is probably the witch that whispered me, but luckily everyone forgot about that, so... Okay. Actually, I should tell who I'm going to visit. I'm gonna kill the Retributionist. Alright. I'm gonna actually look up what the survivor results are for Investigator. So, let's see. Okay, Survivor, Vampire Hunter. Oh my god, wait, did they actually witch me again? Luckily, he attacked the person I wanted him to. Oh, shit. Is there another werewolf? That, or I just visited somebody who, okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Hopefully, let's see. Like, he's either being framed. I'm gonna just lie and say I'm X. We're gonna get this killed. This way, by claiming X, he will hopefully tell me what he actually is. Oh my god. Sorry, you guys. I'm doing a lot of sheeping right now. I'm desperately trying to kill this stupid doctor. Oh my god. Alright. And that way I can at least fake claim executioner and be done. Meatloaf visited Lane last night. Meatloaf killed Lane. Let's see. Wait. 3 is saying that they are transporter. I don't know if that's true. So now I'm just gonna pretend to be executioner. Alright. So, who do I want to attack? I should have talked with a witch, but I did not. Oh my god! Why does this witch keep witching me? Oh my god. Well, I'll sell you to werewolf too. Alright. We're good, you guys. Even though I am alone in this world as a poor lone werewolf, it looks like I will get my werewolf win. 18 and 13 claim survivor. Alright. Let's go, you guys. I've killed so many people. This witch has been really, really annoying, though, because they've controlled me literally almost every single night. But I was able to get some lynches off. I killed some innocent people, as one does. And that is, that was my plan. Yay! Yeah. Get out of here, Arsonist. Get the hell out of here. This is my game. Alright. Stop listening to Snapple. They threw out our doctor. I'm sorry, my friend, but the rest of your town is gone. No one will listen to you now. Okay. So 2 is witch, 8 and 13 both claim survivor. They probably are, but it's always possible that they're actually evil. I hope I don't get... Oh my god. Can this person stop? Oh my god. I can only imagine you playing. He's sus. I suspected he was Arsonist. Oh my god, he was a silent, It's my first win for Survivor, thanks. Yeah, I was making sure to not kill any of the Survivor claims. I can't believe this guy just didn't kill anyone as a serial killer, though. That's so lame. Oh my god. I can own... Yeah. I can do this. I'm the proest Town of Salem gamer. I want to kill this stupid witch, though, I must admit. This is really annoying. Because I could have just lynched the serial killer. I don't think that there are any more arsonists left, though, if I had to guess. Dang, why did the witch know this? I think that we win here. Yeah, if you're witch, in the future, do not witch the people that you're supposed to side with. Oh, actually, not doing ranked again. Don't want to wait through that queue. Because that is very, very annoying, and also, it makes it more difficult because you're spending time controlling someone that you already know. Could be, when you could be finding other roles that are more important. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I mean, honestly, they shouldn't have lived as long as they did because they claimed witch, literally. But in the end, I was able to pull it through by getting so many townies lynched. Alright. What should I name myself this game? I'm gonna name myself this as a little keepsake. No wonder the Mafia wanted William dead. I don't know why they kept on attacking him, though, because you can't, if a target is immune, then they aren't able to be, like, killed or whatever. Well, hello there, Nefer. Things are going well. I've won 2 games in a row for, all any. One as a ambusher, and then, one as ambusher, one as a consort, and one as werewolf. So things are going well. It's 3 in a row. And I'm getting evil over and over again. Oh my god. Someone's gotta stop me. I'm a killer. I'm on the loose. Alright. Do I have a godfather? Okay, I don't. We have 2 janitors. That stinks. That's so bad. Okay, because they might get killed by, like, a vet or something. Let's see. Were they immune? No, they were not. Busted. Alright, I'm gonna claim lookout. And say that that person visited them. Because I think they're threatening me, and if I could post this early... Oh, thank God I prepared this in advance. He shouldn't have been so sure. Alright. I'm gonna take him down with me. Alright. So I'm taking him down with me. Hopefully I don't get killed tonight. But in the end, at least, it will put us somewhat ahead. And maybe I'll be okay. And I can just pretend to be Executioner or something. I am probably gonna do that after this. Seems like I might be getting screwed this game. Yeah, Moth kind of left me out to dry that game. So I think I'm gonna leave this game because I don't really want to watch them play anymore. That'll just be boring for me. So I'm gonna start up a new one, especially since they probably won't win even. All Any is fun though. I haven't played it in so long, and this is definitely a good time. So we will try this again. Hopefully, I mean, I'm actually okay if I get evil, but I feel like I've been evil so many times in a row, I kind of want to do something else. Usually evil is actually much more difficult than Town, but because it's All Any, it's a little bit in the favor of evils. But not necessarily like Mafia or Werewolf or whatever. It looks like I am Mafioso again. So hopefully this time I'm not found night 1 by some lucky lookout. It is a shame though. By the way, when you play as Mafia and one of your Mafia gets outed, it's best to either help them survive another day so that they can, you know, kill them, or you sometimes will want to push on them if it seems so impossible. Also, talking day 1 will sometimes decrease the odds that you are visited by... Hello, you guys? Hello? I DC'd for a second there. But I'm back now. Hopefully you guys can see me. It is starting to get into those hours of the night where my internet is not quite as good. Alright, what shall I pretend to be today? Hello there. Can you guys hear me alright? I know that my internet stopped working for a second there. Let's see. Sprinkles. How does one improve posture? Asking because I need advice. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about that. I mean, I would say the advice that I've heard is to pretend that there's someone like holding one of your hairs and like holding it straight up or whatever. I'll still vote this up though. That way we won't have to deal with it. Also, what are these bots I keep on getting in my chat? Saying Voa FY. Let me try and ban this. I think this might be my last game, depending on how long it goes, just since we are starting to get into those hours of the day where my internet isn't quite as good. I'm just gonna be silent. It looks like this is gonna be guilty without me having to do any real work. Maybe I'll can vigilante this game. That might be fun. That was concert, guys. Alright. I don't think we know who Jailer is. gonna kill the investigator. Let's see, should I keep on killing 4? Yeah, it's sometimes hard to know who to kill in this mode because a lot of people don't claim anything, so you might be hitting like another evil or something. I asked the consort to roblox this so that people didn't trust one. Okay. All according to plan, you guys. We're putting the suspicion on one. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be a lot more easily able to lynch this person now. Thankfully. You guys are being really stupid right now. Gonna Roblox 10. 10 is probably executioner. So they're probably gonna say no. One sus. Yeah, for real. Super sus. Alright, well, 10 is executioner. Kill the Innos next. Let's see. I mean, it is gonna be Esker. Whoops. Yeah. Let's figure out who to kill. It's not really... Yeah, I think 11... Well, no, they're claiming survivor. I don't want to kill a survivor, so... I mean, even if they aren't necessarily a survivor, it's not worth it for me to risk that. What night actually was it? Let me check and see. It's night 3. We'll pretend that Samuel Seawall was immune. Actually, let's check and see if he was in the... Yeah, this is definitely Jester, and we are getting him his win. Aren't we nice, you guys? And hopefully confirming ourselves in the process, and hopefully nobody realizes that he wouldn't actually have been immune because he's Jester. I may leave early due to pain. Oh, I'm sorry that you were in pain right now. I hope that you feel better soon. We'll probably be done with this game relatively quickly, though. I hope that he doesn't haunt me tonight. Whoa, thanks. Alright, hopefully, because, is 3 fake. I Robloxed them and they said that they investigated, Who do we want to kill? I'm just gonna check everybody else's claims right now. What? Oh my god, well, this Jester is really, really dumb and also stupid. Oh my god. I'm the reason why they won, by the way. Wow, what a jerk. Sometimes you play with assholes. Oh my god. Some people just do not use their brains. I think we still might win this game though, so I'll keep on watching, but I don't know if my Mafia can pull it through without me. Oh my god. I don't think this guy was trying to be mean. Alright, well, let's wait this one out. At least our mafia are getting some people hanged. Let's see, have my mafia claimed anything at all? 7. Bro, what? Wow. Still mad about that, but it's okay. We'll probably win. I wonder if 2 is actually jailer. Yeah, I mean, like, that doesn't really make sense. If the jester would have just done what I would have said, we would have won this for sure, and I would still be alive. It's so sad. Alright. I think we still win here, though. Unless there's, like, a secret mayor. Should have revealed. Alright, so it's 3v3. And the mayor's dead. So it looks like there's either a few townies left or there's some sort of neutral killing. But we'll just wait this out and get our win, because we did do a lot for this mafia. We got escort hanged, we got jester hanged, but then they immediately betrayed us. So that didn't end up working for us, though in a typical game it usually would, because they would know, oh yeah, you're helping me out, so I'm gonna help you out, you know? But unfortunately, it did not go that way this time. But luckily, we still did a decent amount and killed. We were smart about who we killed, so it ended up working. See, did they transport? Yeah, they did. I double checked, so. Hopefully we win soon. And then I can go eat some yummy food because I'm hungry. My tummy is grumbling. So we just need to hang one more, we need to kill one more. I definitely am going to be playing Town of Salem again, though. Did you guys like watching this? I know it was probably a bit tough to follow at times, but I will be, explaining it as I go along if I can. Oh, that's kind of mean. I liked it a lot. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's definitely not going to be the last time I play it. One is so angry. I can't believe they hanged that obvious jest. Yeah, I definitely wish I could have played some of the older Town of Salem games, but I only started in 2018, and it was different from how it is today to a certain extent, but it's not like the truly old roll list, which I kind of wish I could play again, and I could maybe do a custom game with people and make it be that roll list. I actually have like a roll list for custom games that I made a long time ago to try and make it like as fair as possible for Mafia and also Town. Alright, another game carried. So, I am going to be ending it for today though, since my internet is starting to get not quite so great and I don't really want to risk going on much longer and just having it turn off completely, you know? But again, thank you all for coming on out here. It was a lot of fun for me to play this, and I am definitely going to be playing it again. I really enjoyed some of those games that we did as the All Any. Thank you again for coming on out. So